Nicaragua, the largest country in Central America, nearly the poorest. Natural disasters and civil war have sadly become a defining symbol of this nation. In 1972, a powerful earthquake nearly leveled the capital city of Managua. In 1979, the Sandinistas overthrew the government, ending a 42-year dictatorship, but starting an 8-year civil war between the Sandinistas and the US-funded Contras. Though peace eventually brought democracy, Nicaragua has struggled with severe poverty and corruption. In 1998, Hurricane Mitch again devastated Nicaragua, killing almost 6,000 people and creating a destructive path. While there is a large influence of Catholicism and evangelical Christianity, much of the land is inhabited by the Mosquito Indians, who for decades have been steeped in the practice of sorcery and witchcraft. Under the threat of spiritual warfare, EHC's Nicaraguan outreach continues to target the Mosquito people with the gospel. In April of 2010, a team of U.S. pastors and leaders embarked on a trip to partner with Every Home for Christ in Nicaragua in ministering to an unreached pocket of Mosquito Indians. These teams went to teach and train pastors and Christ group leaders, preach in local churches, and minister among the many Mosquito villages, sharing the light of Christ. Sometimes the quest to reach every home actually takes you to the ends of the earth. The journey to these remote Mosquito villages began by flying from Managua to Huaspan in a small aircraft. The team drove to and from many villages before taking 2 small boats down the Coco River en route to several rural Mosquito villages, including the village of Cabo Gracias a Dios, which translates Cape Thank God, one of the oldest villages in Nicaragua. Due to the potential danger of actually maneuvering boats along the Atlantic Ocean's coastline, the team instead navigated along a tiny jungle canal from the Coco River to the point where they could access land. Through intense heat, insects, bats, and other dangers, this team saw the strong commitment of the faithful Every Home for Christ workers in Nicaragua, who make this type of journey on a regular basis. Once in these villages, the gospel was shared using a variety of methods. Gospel booklets were translated into the Mosquito language and presented to every family. Go beads, bracelets with colors representing the gospel story, were also distributed among children. Even solar-powered mobile training centers were used to show gospel videos among villages that had no electricity. Many people received Christ, and many more will be followed up with in the coming weeks when EHC's team in Nicaragua makes a return trip. The team prayed for all who needed healing or God's intervention in their lives, some miracles happening right on the spot. The Every Home for Christ ministry would not happen without the partnership of local churches around Nicaragua. In Huaspan, over 200 pastors came from surrounding villages to attend a special pastors' conference hosted by EHC. Many of these pastors walked as many as 12 miles to attend a one-day conference. They encouraged the pastors in attendance, taught and prayed for the needs of local pastors, which was a powerful time of pastors ministering to pastors. Every Home for Christ works with these churches by supplying strategies, training and equipping volunteers, and providing printed gospel literature and discipleship materials for outreach. The team that made this adventurous trip was given the opportunity to teach at 5 different churches in Nicaragua, encouraging the people and taking time to bless the local pastors. 2 of the pastors even taught on a local radio program that has taken place for 14 years by a local Huaspan pastor named Marcus. Every Home for Christ Nicaragua first launched its home-to-home evangelistic campaign in 1965 and has distributed over 12 million gospel messages, reaching over 3 million Nicaraguan families in the past 45 years. Please continue to pray for this profound work of the Lord in Nicaragua as these local teams and churches spread the good news of Jesus Christ every day.